KH-TV.COM. What are you looking at?
I hope you're ready for some polo. I'm Tiffany Renee, and we're here at the Houston Polo Club for the Snowdrop Foundation Hats and Horses benefit.
Since 2006, we have raised just about $600,000 for pediatric cancer research in Texas Children's, given away 93 scholarships to the tune of $340,000 to pediatric cancer patients and survivors. We just hit our 17th state that we got an applicant from this year. We have never turned anybody away. It's been my, since the get-go, that if a kid beat cancer or is currently battling cancer, regardless of what their socioeconomic status is, they will at least get some sort of financial support from us at Snowdrop Foundation. Snowdrop Foundation was created in June of 2006 as a 16th birthday present to a young girl named Chelsea Campbell. She was battling a rare form of cancer, given a 10% chance to live another 6 months to celebrate her 16th birthday. And so Trish and I decided that, you know what, we want to give Chelsea a 16th birthday when it was apparent to us that she would defy the odds and celebrate that birthday. So we created Snowdrop Foundation as her birthday present, and now it's her legacy. Horses and Hats at the Houston Polo Club. It's a kickoff to their polo season, but it's also a charity event and our big major event for the year. It's the first time that we've ever partnered with the Houston Polo Club, and it was brought about by international polo star Ameer, who came to us and said, I want to explore the realm of proliferating polo in Houston, and I want it to benefit a children's charity. You guys feel like partnering up with us? And we said, yeah.
Of course.
Events like this don't happen because of anything that I've done. It happens because of the will and determination of Ameer. It happens because of the tireless work ethic of my wife. And events like tonight, which is a great prelude to a wonderful weekend, happen because we have wonderful friends in Tom and Priya who decided, you know what, we want this event to benefit people that we know and people that are right here in the community.
Alright guys, I'm here with our gracious host of the evening, the Food Monsters.
Food Monsters is kind of basically a food blog that we started a couple of years ago, and we decided, why don't we tell people about it? So it started off very small and then kind of started building up to this.
We wanted to help Ameer, our friend, host this event and kind of kick off Houston Polo weekend and do something fun, kind of get our close family and friends out and people who supported us and a couple of media people, and just, you know, have a great time, socialize, have some good food, and start off the weekend on a good foot.
Keeps in touch with me, is always asking how I'm doing. Devas, Akash, you guys are constantly emailing me over the summer. It's been really great, and you know, it's a team effort, and you guys are the team, so thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm here with international polo player Ameer Jumabhoy, and tonight he's teamed up with the Snowdrop Foundation. So can you tell me a little bit about how that partnership began?
Sure. I'm an ambassador of the Texas Children's Hospital, and I started working with them after my dad and my aunt got diagnosed with cancer in 2010. And just by luck, they were having a meeting. Snowdrop was having a meeting at the Texas Children's, and I was in the waiting room waiting to meet with Texas Children's. And the director of donor relations, Lisa McCoy, said, you guys need to meet each other. So we met each other, and we went out for dinner, and I guess the rest you can say is history, no? You know, I'm just really happy to be able to put on this Horses and Hats event with them, and it's a pleasure, and it's been a privilege to work with them. Polo is a very interesting game. As you might be able to see, we've got a big field to run on. It's 4-on-4, and the objective is to outscore your opponent. So think of a little bit like hockey on horses. So we have 4 positions. Number 1 is your attacker, and number 4 is your defender. And the 2 in between kind of alternate between, I guess, attacking midfield and defensive midfield, if I were to use soccer terms. So it's a very technical game, it's a fast game, it's a high-octane game, and I'm sure that everybody who's here today is going to have a lot of fun watching polo. Cheer for me.
The rules of polo are fairly simple because they're all based on safety, but because of the speed, you find guys like me say, hey, that's a foul, and you say, what was that? You know, you see 5 horses run by.
I'm here with Assad Jumaboy, Ameer's father and inspiration for his work. So can you explain to me a little bit about your journey?
I was diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago, and I went through a year of chemotherapy, and it was really tough on Ameer and the kids. And Ameer felt that the best way he could deal with my cancer and what was happening within the family was to look for an outlet, and that was to give something back to the society and to community in a constructive way that people benefited from being in touch with him. And the best way he could do that was through horses, through polo, and through children. So he put those together, and this is what we have today, a benefit for the Texas Children's Cancer Hospital.
Okay, now you gave us all an instructional earlier on the game of polo, and I think it's safe to say that after 3 generations you've taught Ameer everything he knows.
Well, me and the umpires. I've been riding since I was 3 years old, playing polo since I was 12. And as a family, we've been playing now 3 generations for 50 over years. So Ameer started on a horse at the age of 6 months, playing at 12, and here he is at university, at Rice University in Texas, playing polo and trying to give back a little bit to the community.
Amazing. So I can't imagine how proud you are of him.
I am very, very proud of Ameer. He's a good boy. He's a good student. He's doing really well at school. And you know, he's put together a wonderful event that's going to benefit lots of kids. So I am very proud of him.
The white team heading towards the goal, but who's there is Hanan. Hanan taps it forward, and he wants to clear it to the side. Backs the ball to clearance. Is anybody there? And that's Hanan again. And did you see that whistle go? Because the ball was traveling down, and Hanan came in from out of nowhere, crossed the line, and that's an infringement. It'll be, if I'm not mistaken, a penalty for the white team.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Mike Beret, General Manager of Bentley Houston. Can you tell me a bit about how the partnership with the Snowdrop Foundation began?
Well, Ameer came to us a few months ago and explained what he was doing out here, and Bentley also has had a history of being with polo, and to benefit children and then have polo involved as well, it was a perfect match.
Can you tell me a little bit about cars you're showing?
Well, this is the brand new GTC V8. It's the first V8 Bentley that we've had in many years, if ever. It is a car that's based off of the very successful Continental GT platform, but it's a 4-liter V8. And one of the things about the car now is that if you're out on the highway, we'll have a cruise range probably north of 500 miles. So you're not going to have to stop and get fuel that often. But it's still a car that's capable of coming very close to going 190 miles an hour on the other end. So you have a good deal of fun with that. So we have the convertible. The red car over here is the coupe version. The white one is the new Bentley Mulsanne. That's our flagship sedan, a twin-turbo V8, a very big, luxurious automobile. And it's been out about a year now, quite well received. But the whole point of today's function is to show off our new V8. We're quite proud of it.
Hi everyone, I'm here with parents of Chelsea who inspired the Snowdrop Foundation and Debbie, her nurse. Tell me a little bit about the relationship that you guys have with the client.
She started her treatment in October. In December they had the Texas Children's Radiothon, and she met Kevin, which Kevin thought she was there playing with somebody instead of an actual patient. Found out she was a patient, and they were inseparable ever since. and that was December 2005. When she went in to be admitted, she met Kevin, and she did her chemo and went and sat with him all day. So there was something instantly, because I couldn't get her out of bed the rest of the chemo treatments except when he was there.
Well, can you guys tell me what it means to be a part of a benefit like this, and knowing that Chelsea has inspired so many kids that are going through the same things that she went through?
She wanted to have a child's run. She said, they have breast cancer run, they have this, they have nothing for childhood cancer. So her and Kevin got together and had the first run. She ended up in the hospital, so she didn't get to attend the first run. So she was actually here for the first 5K run. And then he just took off with it afterwards. So I always tell him when he's running, I say, you have to remember that she is now a part of you. Because she told us when she was diagnosed that they will find a cure from cancer with her tumors. And I said, with the money you raise, she will do that. And so he's my link to Chelsea, because I know he'll make sure it's done.
Kevin Klein, president and co-founder of Snowdrop Foundation. We are here at the inaugural Horses and Hats benefit. It's the Bentley Charity Cup that's being played at the Houston Polo Club, and all the proceeds today are going to Snowdrop Foundation to help pediatric cancer patients at Texas Children's Cancer Center. On top of the donations that have come in for the ticket sales, we also have auction items that are up for bid this afternoon. And some of my favorite auction items that are up for bid would be a signed glove by Iron Mike Tyson, the one-time baddest man on the planet and the all-time great heavyweight boxing champion. Iron Mike actually signed the glove himself and gave it to his former roommate to get to our publicist, Bruce Marin, to get to us. So Iron Mike actually knows about Snowdrop Foundation now and is willing to donate gloves anytime we need one for an event like this. Another one of my favorite auction items is a trip for two to Paris, France, to take a one-day cooking class at the world-famous Le Cordon Bleu culinary school. This is such a unique opportunity for somebody to actually go to France along with a friend, and for both of them to enjoy a day in one of the most prestigious cooking institutes in the world. And not only that, but you also get to stay for 5 nights in Paris. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. Amore, love. It's all over. And then another one of my favorite auction items is a private polo lesson from international polo superstar Ameer Jumabhoy, who's responsible for this actual gala taking place today. This was his vision. Ameer is a 22-year-old Rice University student, and he is a professional polo player in Singapore, Malaysia, South America, and here in the United States. And so you're going to experience polo from one of the world's most premier polo players. And it's not often that you get A, that opportunity, or B, that opportunity while at the same time helping pediatric cancer patients, because your bid is actually going to garner you that opportunity and that item, but at the same time it's going to help pediatric cancer patients survive their diagnosis, beat their cancer, and then go on to college and enrich their lives, and then enrich the lives of us through their philanthropic commitment to give back to the community. So a lot of great auction items today, a lot of awesome activity. We're learning about polo, we're enjoying the matches that are going on behind us, and we look forward to the second annual Horses and Hats Polo benefit here at the Houston Polo Club, sponsored by Bentley, next year. Come with us. Thank you.
For more information on how to get involved with the Snowdrop Foundation, go to the snowdropfoundation.org.